Welcome back to the FootballJOE quiz! Come on! International break is over. Club football is back. And for us, it's like we've never been away. Joining me on my right-hand side is Ben Hurd!
I haven't been away.
How are you, mate? You well?
I'm good. I'm ready to cook. I really want to beat Ibi, I'm not going to lie.
The battle of the ACLs.
Yeah.
You can hear him already. On my left-hand side, he's back. It's Ibi!
So happy I'm not on Were You Watching the International Break, because I would have stunk that place up.
How are you feeling about coming on to the quiz?
Nervous. I've been watching it. You guys had some great guests on. You've been a great host, and Ben's actually been relatively clever. I'm looking forward to it. Nervous. Could fumble the whole thing, but ready to go.
It's great to have you back. It's great to have you here. As always, guys, play along at home. You know how this works. It's 5 rounds, our classic pub quiz format. And the first round that we're going to start with is Famous Faces. Let's get to it. Right, guys, starting off with Famous Faces, I've picked 5 players from the past of our beautiful game. Very simply, you just need to tell me who they are. So, starting in the top left-hand corner, who is Famous Face number 1?
Okay. I think I've got that.
I've put a goalkeeper in for you, Ibi,
You
just
know
to
how
start
I love
off.
my goalkeepers.
And you've both gone in straight away.
Yeah.
See, no messing here. We just want to get it moving.
Questions and answers, that's what we do here.
You're both in, both confident. Ibi,
Brad Guzan.
Ben.
I also went Brad Guzan.
It is Brad Guzan,
Good
of course
goalkeeper.
it is.
Good goalkeeper. Was it Villa and maybe one other club?
8 years at Villa, 144 appearances, and then he's been in the United States at Atalanta since 2017.
Nice.
Very good. Good start. Nice, easy one. Famous face number 2 then. Who is that in the Warrior Liverpool shirt?
I really don't recognise him.
I recognise him, and I think... So I think we bought him, and I think he was a really mid.
He wasn't particularly successful in his time at Liverpool. He wasn't there for long. He was in that kind of weird back end of Brendan Rodgers' time. Not to say that he was in the back end of Brendan Rodgers. Pause for breath.
I've got an answer. Pronunciation could be a bit weird.
Okay, well, hold on for a sec. Ben, you're yet to get anything down.
I've not got a clue who this player is. It just does not register. I'm not going to get it.
I'm trying to think what country he was from.
Greek, maybe?
Let's get something down. Ben, what have you gone for?
I've gone down the fact I think he might be Greek and said pathos.
You've gone down the pathos of him being Greek.
Yes, exactly.
Good stuff.
Exactly.
It's not correct. Ibi?
I've gone for Thiago. Is it Ilori or Ilori or Lori?
Ibi, that's really, really good.
Was it Ilori?
That is Thiago Ilori
Yes.
in his
my
stint at
word.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's very,
You've got
very
form
good.
with these famous faces. The last time you did them, they were unbelievably difficult.
Spanish
And that
or
is
Portuguese, right?
He is Portuguese.
That's it.
He's had 2 stints at Sporting Lisbon. He then went to Reading, and he was on loan for a season at Villa, but didn't make an appearance. And I think he's basically just been kind of floating around ever since.
He was not good.
That is a really, really good point for you, Ibi. Great stuff. Famous face number 3, then, gentlemen. Crystal Palace shirt there.
I played against this guy.
Oh,
So
I didn't
thank you.
know that. Sorry, Ben. Apologies.
Yep, so we've got a Liverpool under-21 that only Ibi would recognise, and someone that Ibi has probably got in his phone book.
It's always a conspiracy. Always a conspiracy.
I've got a name that instantly came to my brain when I saw the picture. I don't know whether it's him because it's the right build. The fact that he's wearing gloves with short sleeves in this picture is making me doubt my answer because I don't associate him with that.
It's quite hard, man, isn't it?
I've gone for Connor Wickham.
I've gone for Connor Wickham
Yeah.
also.
It is Connor
There you
Wickham.
go.
Ben, that's very
Yeah.
good.
At first,
you.
I thought it was Joe Ward for some reason. I think like off the cuff.
Connor Wickham, he was best known for his time at probably Sunderland as well,
Yeah.
other than Palace.
Yeah.
Never really lived up to his early reputation. I think he was most recently at Charlton. Very good stuff. Another point each. Really strong start. Famous face number 4 then, this time in the Everton shirt. Who is that?
I think I know who this is because I used to play him on Ultimate Team a lot.
What, so you used to play him or play
as
with
in,
him?
like, he had
Oh,
a
right,
very
okay.
good ultimate, like
Okay.
a very overpowered Ultimate Team card.
Okay,
right?
well, let's see what you get down.
I've got a name down, but I'm just not certain he looks like exactly like this. He had a similar haircut, played in this Everton era, and I did love him as a footballer.
I think he was
This
quite
person.
like if we're speaking about the same person, he was quite of like I wouldn't say streets won't forget, but he's
Yeah.
in that like
On his day, really,
Yeah.
the player that I've written down was really good, but I'm not certain.
I would say that's fair. I mean, he was at Everton for quite a
Good amount of
while.
time, yeah.
What have you got?
I went Kevin Morales.
Kevin Morales. As you can probably tell from Ibi's reaction, that is not Kevin Morales.
Okay.
Ibi, who have you gone for?
Oviedo?
That is Brian Oviedo. Really, really good, Ibi. Wow, 5 years at Everton, couple of stints at Copenhagen as well, and then 81 appearances for Costa Rica. Ibi, really, really strong. My
really
word.
looks like Kevin Morales as well. Apparently.
Apparently
I
so.
get that as well, especially with the gloves as well.
The last thing Ibi said before he got in here was that he was scared of famous faces. He currently has all 4 from this round correct.
So I watch like you guys every week, and with famous faces, I either get all of them right or
nothing.
I get nothing.
Well, let's see. There's one left to go.
This last guy, I know his first name.
Who is he, guys? It's probably the hardest.
Can I get half a point if I get his first name?
You can't. It's not easy, this one.
I'm not sure it's going to come to me, I have to say.
These players are all kind of, well, they're all from the same season, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't deliberately pick a theme, but they're all from sort of 2016 Premier League.
15, 16 season. Oh, God. Oh, I got the first name. I have the first name in my head. If you could see his wristbands.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Ivory Coast. Yeah.
That's good. Good deduction. I like that.
Oh, come on, Ibi.
Gonna have to ask you to get something down, boys.
I really can't
You're struggling.
pluck it, yeah.
Have a punt. You never know. Ben, who have you gone for, mate?
I went Musa.
Musa.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's not.
Third name.
Ibi,
So frustrating.
you've cut a frustrated figure over there. Tell
Yeah.
me who you've gone for.
So I think his first name was Max.
Okay.
I just can't get the second name out. So I'm just going to go for Max.
You are absolutely right. The first name is Max. It's Max Gradle.
Oh, yeah. Played for Leeds as well, didn't he?
Yes.
Played for Leeds.
Made before Bournemouth, made 101 appearances for Saint Etienne.
So annoying.
And then he's sort of spent the last 4 years just bouncing around Turkey, still playing, but you're right. Ivory Coast, Max Gradle.
He was a little jinky winky.
Yeah. He was.
That's actually super frustrating.
Ibi, that's really unlucky, but what an unbelievable start. 4-2 to Ibi at the end of the Famous Faces round.
I'll take it.
As we go into connections. Round 2 then, guys, is the connections round. I'm going to ask you both 5 questions. We're going to jot the answers down. I'll then reveal them to you, and I want you to tell me what it is that links all of these answers. You get a point for each, and then a point for the connection if you manage that as well. Play along at home. Question number 1. The captain of England's 1966 World Cup winning squad played for which club at the time?
Okay.
Nice, easy one. I'd expect you guys to get this.
Because this team won the World Cup.
Well, that's it.
Basically, yeah. I'm
Pretty
not
much. Pretty much. Question number 2. Which Italian team last won Serie A in 2000 to 2001? Which Italian team last won the Serie A title in 2000 to 2001?
Are you confident with this one, Ben?
No, not really. I'm just writing down Italian teams and then I'll pick one.
Okay. So I was trying to look like there's Italian clubs anywhere around. It's Fulham. And Hertha Berlin.
I'm trying to think who was really good around that time.
And Hallam. Up the countryman.
I have an idea, but
It's okay. We can leave it blank. There's plenty more questions. See if you can patch it
if
together
I
afterwards.
get it after,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go back through them.
and I get the point if I...
Yeah, if you get it
Okay,
right.
cool.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, guys, question 3. Jose Sarr, Kevin Morales,
Hey.
and Costa Simicas all joined the Premier League from which non-Big 5 European club?
Oh. This club is not in the top 5, like the top 5 leagues in Europe.
It's considered quite a big club, but it is not from the top 5 European leagues.
Can you just say the players?
I can. Jose Sarr, Kevin Morales, and Costa Simicas all joined the Premier League from which non-Big 5
I know this.
Have you got it?
European club?
Just because of Simicas, to be honest.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
You only got to know one of them.
Okay.
Have you both got one down?
I have like inklings, and it fits the Simicas one, so I have got an answer down. Whether it's right, I'm pretty sure, but yeah.
Okay. Ben, should we move on?
Yeah, move on.
Okay. Question number 4. Which Dutch team plays in the stadium De Kuip? De Kuip. D-E-K-U-I-P. Which Dutch team plays there?
I think I've got that.
I'm going to put an answer down on the process of elimination that I know the other stadiums, because I've been to it.
Yeah.
But I haven't been to this one.
The process of elimination is as valid as any other thing that might get you to an answer on this show. Okay, both got something down. Question number 5, then, final one. Which club does David De Gea play for?
Oh, okay.
Oh dear, Ben.
Ben!
Oh my word.
Where is David De Gea currently playing?
God, spelling on this board is actually abysmal.
Now, I do have clues available. You guys, I think, are doing pretty well.
Can I get one for number 2, please?
Well, we'll have to get you to agree.
No, I'd like one for number 3, please.
Oh, see, there's the problem, you see.
I'm going to decline on the clue just because I'm confident in 3 of these.
Yeah.
I actually hate this so much.
Yeah.
I do think, Ben, to be honest, with question 3,
That's a no, please.
I think it's puntable. If you think of big teams
5.
outside the top 5 European leagues, there aren't many big clubs there. I'm not giving you anything else because I'm not meant to be giving you a clue.
Joe, can you just repeat question 2, please?
Of course I can. So I'll go through them again all quickly.
Yes, please.
Question 1, the captain of England's 1966 World Cup winning squad played for which club? Question 2, which Italian team last won Serie A in 2000-2001? Number 3, Jose Sarr, Kevin Mirallas and Kostas Tsimikas all joined the Premier League from which club? Question 4, which Dutch team plays in the stadium De Kuip? And question 5, which club does David De Gea play for today?
So, number 2, I'm actually stuck. I am going to put an answer down just on the basis. Like, literally, there is no other intellectual combobulations that's gone in my head. It's just on the basis.
Intellectual what?
Combobulation. I'm literally going to put this answer down.
You'll have a pretty good idea of who has and who hasn't won the Serie A title.
There's 4
for a
teams
while.
I'm going for. I don't know who, so I'm just going to go on this answer just because.
Ben, there are still some pretty substantial gaps.
Yeah,
on that board.
I'm extremely aware. I'm struggling here. I'm going to have to just punt. The De Gea one is really annoying me because it's like, it's there in my brain, but I'm not pulling it. It's there in my brain because of like videos I've watched rather than me knowing that he went there at the time.
No.
I don't know. I'm going to leave one blank.
I'm going to run through the answers then. Question 1, the captain of England's 1966 World Cup winning squad played for which club at the time? Both of you, please.
West Ham.
West Ham.
West
Quite
Ham.
confident on that.
Very good. Question number 2. Which Italian team last won Serie A in 2000-2001?
Yeah.
Ben, what have you gone
I
for?
went Fiorentina.
Fiorentina. Ibi, what have you gone for?
I went for Roma just on the basis that I played against Totti and I saved the penalty from him.
And he doesn't like to talk
Name
about
drop.
Yeah, it's just a reason for me
you know
to say
what?
I played against Totti.
I might bleep that whole section just so that nobody knows. Just so that nobody knows. Roma is the correct answer. Last time they won it, 2000-2001. Very good for Ibi. Question 3. Jose Sarr, Kevin Mirallas and Kostas Tsimikas all joined the Premier League from Olympiacos.
Got that.
That is silly.
My boy Shimikas, great.
I'm surprised you didn't get that from
Yeah.
Tsimikas, if nothing else.
Well, you rattled me because you're like a huge club, and I wouldn't describe Olympiacos as a huge club.
You wouldn't outside of the big
top 5, I
Maybe,
would.
yeah.
Yeah. Question 4. Which Dutch team plays at the stadium De Kuip? Ben, who have you gone for?
Feyenoord.
Ibi?
Feyenoord.
Absolutely correct. Well done, boys. And question 5. Which club does David De Gea play for today, Ben?
Didn't write an answer.
Ibi?
Wow, I'm shocked that you didn't get that. I went for Fiorentina.
It is Fiorentina. That is 5 out of 5 for Ibi.
Cooking. Absolutely
The
cooking.
unbelievable start continues. So, boys, West Ham, Roma, Olympiacos, Feyenoord and Fiorentina, for an extra point, can you tell me what all of these answers have in common?
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's right.
Yeah, there's a couple of answers there. The sort of level of these teams.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I'm ready to give an answer.
So my thought process is they're kind of like Europa Conference League, and West Ham is a Conference League team, and Fiorentina got to a Conference League twice. I think was it Feyenoord that played West Ham in the Conference League? Have all of them won it? I don't think it's been on that long. Or is it Europe? No, West Ham wasn't Europa League. Let's go Conference. I'm going to write down finalists.
Finalists
Of the Conference League.
of the Conference League.
'Cause I
Ben?
don't think it's been around that long.
I also wrote Conference League finalists.
West Ham, Roma, Olympiacos, Feyenoord and Fiorentina have all been finalists in the Conference League. That is it.
Yes!
Well done, boys.
Can I
That
have
is
some points for getting it in a timely fashion?
yeah. Honestly,
You took like 25 minutes.
it is tempting, but Ibi, that means in the connections round, you've
5
got
out
a
of
full
5.
house.
And answer. I'm so proud of myself.
Wait, so if he had got
Unbelievable.
Max Gradle, he would have gone 100% in the quiz so
Yeah.
far.
Absolutely lightning quizzing from Ibi. It's now 10-5. Ben is drifting away in the rearview mirror as we go into the classic matchup.
Lights out quizzing, this is.
Right, classic matchup time. You guys know how this works by now. I have picked a game from history, and I need you boys to tell me the 22 players that started that game. We've got a Liverpool fan, we've got a Southampton fan, and we've got a Liverpool-Southampton game that didn't just end up in a drubbing in Liverpool's favour. So we're going to go for that one. It's Southampton 3, Liverpool 2 from the Premier League, again in 2016.
Oh, we had such a weird team in that era.
There's a couple of slightly rogue ones, but I think you should be able to get most of them, maybe. And I would back Ben too as well on the Southampton side.
Yeah.
Let's see how you boys do. Ben, you are losing currently. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Good
Ben
under pressure.
to go first.
This is actually the most nervous I've been during a quiz. This is horrible.
You've got a lot of work to do,
I
mate.
really am not enjoying this.
I think I'm not good under pressure with these.
You each get 10 seconds to name a player until one of you cannot do it. Southampton 3, Liverpool 2 in the 2016 Premier League. Ben, your time starts now.
Virgil van Dijk,
Yes.
Fraser Forster.
Yes.
Coutinho,
Yes.
Oh shit, he's going for Liverpool players. I'm trying to go for Southampton. Jose Fonte.
Fonte, correct.
Lucas Leiva.
No.
Okay, Sadio Mane.
No.
He scored in this game.
Yep, didn't start.
Oh, Tadic.
Dusan Tadic is
Yeah.
there, yes.
I'm trying to go for Southampton players. Bertrand.
Ryan Bertrand is there, very good.
Adam Lallana.
Lallana, of course.
Shane Long.
Shane Long up front for Southampton.
Did he actually start?
He did.
Wow. Graziano Pella.
Graziano Pella is correct.
Who can I get? I'm trying to get Southampton players. I'm going to go for Dejan Lovren. Sorry.
Dejan Lovren is there, but for Liverpool.
Who's playing for Liverpool?
Yeah.
Nathaniel Klein.
Klein is there.
Divock Origi.
He did start for Liverpool, yeah.
Mignolet starting in goal.
Simon Mignolet in goal for Liverpool, yeah. Getting through these, boys.
Joe Allen.
Joe Allen is correct.
Oh my days!
Yeah,
Wow.
very good.
Wanyama.
Victor Wanyama is not
yeah.
Not
there.
there. Stephen Davis.
Davis is there.
Yeah.
4 Liverpool players to go.
Martina, the Southampton defender.
That's really good,
Oh my
Ibi.
days. I
That's
didn't think he
really,
played.
really
Martina.
good.
Geordie Classy.
Jordi Clazy is there.
he
Very
was a good
good.
little player.
There's only one Southampton player left.
Oh my days.
I'm going for Flanagan.
Flanagan is correct.
Oh, I think I might be cooked, you know. One Southampton player. Ward Prowse.
No.
I don't think. That's so. I'm not gonna lie, I was done. I had no more left.
Ben, that's really, really unlucky. Ibi, you've done, again, really
I
well
had
there.
no one left. I had no
So
one
we've got,
in the
we've got the same amount of players there as well, but
Yeah.
I've just gone first.
So there's
if I've gone second,
there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 players left. So for Liverpool, the remaining players were Mamadou Sakho,
Oh yeah.
Emre Can,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Daniel Sturridge up top.
Story
Cedric Suarez, maybe?
No, you're missing a holding midfielder, I believe.
When Yama was said and he wasn't right.
Oh, Romeo.
Oriol Romeo is correct.
Yeah, Chelsea boy.
The Ibi charge continues.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely. Ben is. Stop!
This is the worst one yet. This is
Two
the
more
worst feeling.
points.
This is a drubbing.
2 more points for Ibi, and we could be on the way to the most seismic victory we have ever seen. It's 12-5 to Ibi as we go into the geography round. Guys, geography round time now. Ben, you have got so much to do. Let's see how you get on. Remember, you don't just have to know the answer. You need to know where it is on the map. See, Henry, if you lean into it, everyone joins
Firstly-
in. We all enjoy it.
Firstly,
Right?
you guys have
It's not going away!
you guys have changed the map, haven't you? This is not changed the map of the Europe, but like
We haven't gerrymandered Europe.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
like this-
you know, recent geopolitical happenings,
Yeah.
we've kind of just
We've annexed,
put our own
we've
together.
annexed the Crimea.
5 questions, boys. Question number 1. A club from which country links Marcelo Bielsa, Victor Osimhen, and Divock Origi? A club from which country links Marcelo Bielsa, Victor Osimhen, and Divock Origi?
there's 2 potential options in my head. I actually don't know where they are on the map.
It's another one of those where you might only need one player.
I think
have a
I've got
decent
it from
idea.
the one player.
Okay. Ben, what are you thinking?
I'm struggling at the moment. Well, I know clubs that all of them have played for or managed potentially, but at the moment they're not all linking up, which is what you need to do. What are the players' names again? Sorry.
It's Marcelo Bielsa, Victor Osimhen, and Divock Origi.
Oh, I'm stumped here.
Osimhen's career pre-Napoli really is a bit of a blind spot for me.
I've locked in something. It's probably not right, but
It's like, where is Bielsa really loved? I'm going to go...
Okay, Ben, where have you eventually landed on, mate?
Well, I went for Spain because I know that Bielsa... I'm fairly certain
Osimhen?
Bielsa was at Bilbao.
Okay.
I just don't know Osimhen's career pre-Napoli at all. And that, I feel like, is the clincher, really.
Ibi?
I went for Turkey on the basis that Osimhen played.
Now playing in...
And I feel like Origi might have had a stint there. I don't know if I'm right. Bielsa is just, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't actually think I've got it right on the map.
Galatasaray did cross my mind, so I was tempted by Turkey, but I went Spain.
Guys, Turkey and Spain are both incorrect. The
Oh.
answer that I've got here is France because of Lille.
Ah!
Divock Origi at Lille
yes.
before Liverpool.
And Osimhen?
I guess so at some point.
Ah.
Lille, in
Yeah.
France. No points there, guys. Question number 2. Who did John Guidetti play for at international level?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I know this.
Ben has gone straight in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's going to get it right. John Guidetti is Swedish. Putting Sweden on the map, I always get mixed up between Norway and Sweden. It's literally just like ip dip do, the cats go flew, that outgoes you. Because I don't know which is which.
Well, I mean, you just said to me you always get confused between Norway and Sweden. So
So if you
do
get
want-
confused between them, which one do you think it is?
Yeah.
And then maybe go for the opposite one.
Yeah, because I think that's where it is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
put a dot on
So
it,
you got
brother.
a 50-50 shout.
Okay, I'm going to go for the bigger one because I feel like Sweden's naturally big. No, see, Mike, Joe is doing my games, bro. Ref. VAR, check that.
Ibi, you have gone for Sweden. Ben has gone for Sweden. Points all round.
I could
tried
get
to-
inside your cranium there.
If I
but-
didn't work with Ben for you, I would have known.
Mate, trust your instincts. You literally said to me, it's either
you went
Norway
Norway,
or Sweden,
Sweden.
whilst you pointed to
Yeah.
Norway and Sweden.
I literally just
Yeah,
didn't know
fair.
which is which.
Back yourself, mate. Very good. Point each. Question number 3. In 1994, Barcelona striker Hristo Stoichkov won the Ballon d'Or. But where is he from?
Oh my god. I think he has a Legends card, icon card.
He,
of Ultimate Team.
he surely will.
And I play with him, and I'm trying to figure out the country that's on the Ultimate Team icon.
Ben still to get an answer down. Ibi has got one down. Ben, have you got an answer down?
Yeah, I've got an answer down.
What do you think
I'm
you've gone
hoping
for?
I've gone for Bulgaria.
Oh my god.
But I originally went Czechia, but that country, I'm not certain technically existed. It was Czechoslovakia back in the day.
I think what you've actually done there
Gone
is
Bosnia, maybe?
you've landed in Serbia. I think that little
Is it
one
Berg?
is Kosovo, and I think the dot you've put in Serbia.
That's Bulgaria, maybe?
Quite possibly. Ibi, what have you gone for, mate?
Now that Ben says Bulgaria, I'm like 95% sure he's right because his Ultimate Team icon is coming. I put Russia.
It isn't Russia. The correct answer is Bulgaria,
Bulgaria,
and
yeah.
Ben, you are right. It's the one next to it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get a point right.
No,
don't get it.
Fair
absolutely,
enough.
because
No ways on the map.
you got it wrong. Right, that's it. Like I said before, like
Sorry,
the thing.
just
yeah,
make it
yeah,
so
yeah, good.
Painful. I'm hating this.
Ben,
loving
it
it.
really is getting away from you now, mate.
Yeah.
It's emblem time. Turn over your piece of paper. The emblem on top. Can you tell me who that is? Where is that club?
I've gone in already.
Same.
I think I know where it is.
Same. I'm relatively like confident on this.
Okay. Ben, what have you gone for?
Well, is that Groningen?
Groningen in the Netherlands you've
Netherlands
gone for.
is where I've gone.
Okay.
Is
Ibi?
it not?
That's Salasso in Italy.
That,
I don't know
for
if it's-
all of Ben's confidence, is Sassuolo
Yeah.
in Italy. Everything that could be going wrong for Ben is
Yeah.
currently going wrong.
The logo that you said of Granado, how do you say it?
Groningen.
Groningen. Yeah, I mean, it is green.
Yeah,
I think.
I know they played
But
in
that's
green
pretty
and black.
much where the similarity
Yeah.
ends. Another point for Ibi. Right, to round off this geography round, it's stadium time. Where is this stadium?
I have no idea.
Have a look around, see if there's any clues. There shouldn't be any glaring ones in there.
Well, the name of the stadium is on it,
Well, it is, yeah.
but
But you gotta tell me who plays there.
yeah.
So I have an idea in my head. With my comfortable lead, I'm just going to take my gut
Absolutely
instinct
hate that
bodied.
so much.
See you later.
and go for an answer. This is fun.
You enjoying yourself? It's
You
nice.
should get me on here more often.
Got a lovely
Joel.
energy.
Yeah, I miss it.
Come on then, Ben. Think out loud. Ibi's
No,
lot one in.
There's no real thought process. It's just don't recognise it. Don't recognise the name of it. The fact that it's indoors, I feel like should be a massive clue, but I just can't think. I mean,
So it is, as you've already said, it is the Feltins Arena. Long-term sponsor of this club. The question is, do you know who they sponsor?
I do not recognise it. There's an Umbro badge around the thing as well. Yeah.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Yeah.
It's sad, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
I think I actually could be wrong here.
Ben has landed on one. Ibi, let's come to you first. Where have you gone for?
So I've gone for Germany, Hertha Berlin, which I could be wrong. My thought process is...
Hertha Berlin play at the Olympic Stadium.
so then
it's
yeah, I'm
not
wrong.
that.
Next.
But I have also actually gone for Germany, so I'm hoping that
And
it
why
is
have
also
you
right.
gone for
Because
Germany?
I just
The stadium-
it just felt German.
Yeah.
There was something about it that felt German.
Even
the
the
whole
roof.
surroundings and stuff. Yeah.
In the same way that everything has gone wrong for you today, everything keeps going right for
Sorry,
Ibi.
Germany.
In this instance, you both get a point. It is Germany. It's
club is
the
it?
Feltins Arena in Gelsenkirchen, which is Schalke.
Yeah, that's where I saw
It
it
is.
was.
Oh,
leaning.
that is-
Fuck.
I'm not
That
gonna lie.
is Schalke's ground, and it is a point for Ben, but unfortunately for him, it is also another point.
So he's literally
For
gone
Ibi.
on an absolute wild goose chase. Hertha Berlin, it's like the most iconic. It's like the Olympic Stadium to end
Yeah,
all
that
Olympic
was
stadiums.
cool.
It just is so
I think
iconic.
what also kind of helped me with Germany is the roof. I don't see many other countries
Yeah.
having a roof
Yeah,
over the
you've done.
stadium.
Listen, you've done quite well to get to Germany there. Again, the Feltin sponsor. If you knew that, then
Well,
that's
yeah.
pretty German. In a surprise to absolutely nobody, Ibi still leads after that round. It's now 15-7 with just the game of two halves left. Technically, Ben, you could still do it. Let's see. Well, what a quiz it has been. Ibi, so far, looks to have come back with an absolute vengeance. Ben, you've got a lot of work to do here, mate, in game of two halves. The way it works, I've got two sets of questions, pack A and pack B, 10 questions in each, and you both have 45 seconds to answer as many of them as you can. Ben, you are still losing. As you have been for the entire day. You're going to go first. Would you like pack A or pack B?
I'll take pack B, please.
Pack B. Risky. You can't really afford any passes here, mate.
Yeah.
You need as many points as possible out of the 10. Finn, can we have 45 seconds on the clock, please? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Who captains the Italian national team?
Donnarumma.
Correct. Who took charge of more games for England, Sven-Goran Eriksson or Roy Hodgson?
Sven.
Correct. What's the name of the world's oldest football ground?
I have no idea. Pass.
Sandygate. Who scored more Premier League goals, Frank Lampard or Thierry Henry?
Thierry Henry.
Frank Lampard. In what country would I find the club Cruz Azul?
Italy.
Mexico. Which team has lost the most games in Premier League history?
Everton.
Correct. Which has the higher capacity, Hillsborough or Ellen Road?
Hillsborough.
That is correct. 4 points
an awful shame
there,
as
Ben.
well.
It's not what you needed. That means Ibi is basically playing to really rub your face in it. Ibi, let's see how many you get anyway. 45 seconds to answer 10 questions, or as many as you can. 3, 2, 1. Who is the all-time Premier League appearance maker?
Gareth Barry.
Correct. Who is Germany's all-time top scorer?
Closer.
Correct. Who scored the first goal of this Premier League season?
Pass.
Joshua Zirkzee. Who was Mauricio Pochettino's first managerial appointment from 2009 to 2012?
Pass.
Espanyol. Who captains the Lionesses?
Pass.
Leah
It's gonna
Williamson.
kill me.
What will be the biggest stadium at the 2026 World Cup? The Estadio Banorte or the MetLife?
MetLife.
The Banorte. According to Transfermarkt, which club is more valuable, Arsenal or Barcelona?
Arsenal.
Correct. Where do Atletico Madrid play?
Pass.
Metropolitano. Spurs keeper Antonin Kaninski is from where?
Poland.
Cheshire. Who scored the first goal of the 2022 World Cup final? That is.
Let's go for a little Lionel Messi.
That is correct.
Please, was that 5 or 4?
Ibi, well done. 4 points there, which makes you today's winner by 19 points to 11.
Great showing.
Gassed with that, by the way.
It's a great showing, Ibi.
Is that highest score on the show?
It's probably close. I'd have to go back and look, but it's a
Mikey
really
got
good show.
18 against me, and I think that might be the highest
he did
I've
well.
seen.
Well,
I've had.
If you can, come beat me because you're not. Pause.
Ben, that's been a pretty long afternoon for you.
I mean, 11 isn't awful
It's
considering
not.
I lost the classic matchup.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good overall. There were some that I really felt like I was close to, but my brain wasn't bringing them to the
And he
forefront.
was good, to be
Yeah,
fair.
it-
I do want to
punished me
say,
today. Really did.
that Ben did message me yesterday, like confirming if I'm coming on, and then replied to my reply saying, "Can't wait to cook you."
Wow.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Ben, unlucky today, mate. I'm sure you will be back. Ibi, what a fantastic
thank you for
performance that
having
is
me.
from you.
so I just want to say big up you guys because the quiz has been entertaining me every Saturday. And were you watching? Big up you guys, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, how did you get on at home? Did you score better than Ben? Maybe. Did you score better than Ibi? Don't know. Possibly not. Tell us in the comments. Please go and watch all the other stuff we've got on the FootballJOE YouTube channel. We've got more of this. We've got Were You Watching on a Monday. We've got The Long Throw. We've got Football Behind Bars. We've got Sunday League Diaries. We've got all sorts going on. Please do go and watch all of it. Subscribe to the channel. Share videos with, your mates, your nan, your pub landlord, whoever you want. Please do come back and join us again next time. See you later.